So it has been a while since my last video. The weather in March and April was not great. It was very overcast and dull and windy and cold, and I wasn't feeling well at all. So I decided to get out my Peter Pauper Artist tiles. I've used them a lot in the past. They're my go-to for quick sketches, Zentangles, patterns, ideas, and I used to always do as a daily Peter Pauper tile. Every morning I would just start off and doodle basically and see what came out. So I started with the black and grey, and then I moved on and added some blue and grey. You can see there's themes where I've done a few days running. I've been working on similar designs. Then I decided I needed more colour in my life, so I was doing some of the oranges and reds, and then I went back to my favourite colours, the blues, greens and purples, added in some oranges and some pinks, and just had lots of fun just doodling. So I don't plan out the picture beforehand. I just get my pen and I start to draw on the tile, and I just see what happens. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I haven't wasted a huge sheet of paper. It's just a small tile, and I can use the back of the tile. I can use it for just trying out ideas on if I go wrong. So these are the ones that I've done. There's a few that I wasn't happy with that I didn't use, but these are the ones that I'm keeping. I think there's about 21 there, and it's a really good way to start the day, especially if you're not feeling great or you're not inspired. It's just to work on a small tile or a small piece of paper and just get your pen and start doodling and just see what happens, and then add colour. So it has been quite nice to use more orange and pink and some colours that I haven't really been using much. So I think this is really going to help me to get back into doing bigger pictures. I've got lots and lots of ideas, and having my books now on shelves, that's really helped as well. They're not quite in the right order. We've just unpacked boxes, put them on shelves, and now I have to go through and get them back into their divisions how I like them. So I'd have all the watercolour books together, and then I would subdivide into different subjects and categories. And as I'm going through, I'm pulling out books that I want to review, and from next week I will start doing my book reviews on a regular basis, because I have some beautiful books that I would like to share with you. So if you're feeling a bit fed up and you don't feel very inspired, I would say just get a small piece of paper, get a few pens, and just doodle and shade and colour, because you're improving your skills just by shading and seeing which colours work and which don't and which patterns go together. It's all just good experience and good fun, and it takes you away from anything else that's happening in your life at the time, because you have to fully concentrate on what you're doing. So I would really suggest that you do try and do something like this. It really will help you out, and it will inspire you to work on bigger pictures.